I've been, thinking about this. It comes to me as well of how powerful God is, which I always know this, that God is powerful. And when I said, I think I always know this, that even as a backslider, I fear God. I take my baby and I go to church, which I used to visit church as a backslider. I used to go, even in England, I used to attend church like when I was a backslider because I never admitted. I was going church like I was living in the right will of God. I wasn't somebody, and I think this come with me growing up in the church, was baptized as a child, that messed up because I wasn't doing the commandments and the law of God that the Lord says we should do, such as pray. I never pray. I never pray prior, a supplication unto the Lord when I'm in the house. I never pray without ceasing. As a matter of fact, I never pray. I never take up my Bible. So I never have the nourishment. I never have the food to carry me. And when I was at church as a child, I used to worship God. I loved the Lord as a child until now, you know. And I remember at teenager, around 15 years old or 15 and a half years old, I was a teenager. I left high school. I finished high school and I was living in a yard where the church actually was. And I remember as a child, I would go into the church and I would pray and I would seek the Lord about marriages, about marriage at the age as a teenager. I wasn't 19, I wasn't 18, I was a young teenager. I was a teenager, people. And I used to pray and seek the Lord about marriage. And when I look back on my life, one of those things that I did was messed up. I started to date very early. I have my daughter very young. I was 20 years old when I was pregnant with my daughter. So I was a young mother when I have my daughter, a young mother. And when I look back on my life, because back then I wasn't like meditating, thinking about the Lord, but surely I was on the Lord mind. The Lord never leave me. He been with me right through it.